Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel Fit with Shraddha. I am Shraddha Nayak, a nutrition and fitness coach. So today's video is all about how to set weight loss goals. So whenever you start your weight loss process, it is very important that you set goals in the beginning. Setting goals is one of the most important steps because this will help you to achieve your targets faster. However, whenever you set goals, it is very important for them to be set in a particular way so that they can become effective. Now, if you set unrealistic goals, it will eventually lead to frustration and burnout. On the other hand, if you set goals in a proper way, which are achievable, this will lead to steady progress and also will keep you motivated. So how do you set weight loss goals? Whenever you set goals, your goals have to be SMART. Here the term SMART is actually an acronym standing for specific, measurable, achievable, realistic and time bound. If you set your weight loss goals as per the S.M.A.R.T framework, this will help you to achieve them faster and there is a higher likelihood of you gaining success. In today's video, I will help you what is the S.M.A.R.T framework and how to set your weight loss goal as per this framework. Now first of all, why is it important to set goals? Can you just not go about your weight loss progress as and when the day comes? Goals are very important. They give you a sense of direction and they serve as a roadmap. This will help you to plan the entire process. So this means now you will make the right choices and not adopt any quick fixes. It also helps you to track progress. There is accountability and also sustainability. And the most important thing is that when you set goals, you are always motivated. So let me now break down for you what is the S.M.A.R.T framework and how do you set goals accordingly. So number one is your goal should be specific. Instead of setting a very vague goal, that I want to lose weight, write down a very specific goal. So if you say that I want to lose 5 kg in 10 weeks, this is a very specific goal. So now you know what is that you are aiming at. So be very specific and clear about your goal. So for example, you can say I want to lose 10 kg in 1 year. So some examples could be like, lose 5 kg in 10 weeks, achieve a body percentage of 25%, climb 3 floors, your goal could be as simple as, you being able to climb 3 floors of a building, wear a medium sized dress, So as you see, it can be as simple as possible. However, it has to be very specific. Second criteria is your goal should be measurable. Now in any weight loss journey, it is very important that you should be able to measure your progress. So it could be like, you track your weight every week. Every 15 days you track your body measurements, keep a track of the food intake, keep a workout journal, how many days, how many times in a week are you exercising. So what happens when you have these measurable metrics, it allows you to track your progress and also gives you a sense of idea, where are you currently heading towards. Examples of a measurable goal could be like you decide that, you will exercise 45 minutes 3 times a week to start with. These are things, which you can track over the period and then gradually increase. So see that your goals are measurable, instead of just saying that I will exercise, which makes no sense. Be very specific. Also decide the day, the time that you will exercise. So it will keep you accountable. So keeping track of your body weight, every week checking your weight, every 15 days checking body measurements. These are some examples, how your goal can be measurable. The third criteria is your goal should be achievable. Now, if you set a very difficult goal like, I want to lose 10 kg in 1 month. Now, not only is this, difficult, but it is also risky and unhealthy for you. You have to choose a goal which is neither very difficult, but it is also challenging. So, if you say that I want to lose 5 kg in 1 month, this is doable and, practically it is achievable also. The fourth criteria is that your goal should be realistic. Now, whenever you set a goal, see that it fits into your current lifestyle. Now, if you set very extremely overly ambitious goals, which are difficult to achieve, this will not only discourage you, it will also demotivate you. So, always aim for a realistic gradual weight loss so that once you lose this weight, you do not gain back that weight again. The fourth and the last criteria in the S.M.A.R.T framework is the goal should be time bound. Now, if you just say that I want to lose 10 kg or I want to lose 5 kg, but you do not set a deadline for it, it is, very obvious that you will not try to go after it. So, deadlines are very important because this, triggers some kind of, action mode inside you. Always set a time frame for your goal. Let it be realistic, see that you will be able to achieve it, and yet it should be challenging to some extent. So if you say I want to lose 5 kgs in 2 months, This is challenging, and also it is realistic. Now, since you're giving it a proper timeline, you will be having a target in your mind. If you do not set a time frame, you just say, I want to lose 5 kg, over a period you will start losing momentum. Now, this was all about, how to set goals using the S.M.A.R.T framework. So, if you set goals as per this will help you, it will give you like a roadmap in your weight loss journey. So, just like, when you travel to some place and if you are using Google Maps or you're using some physical map, this helps you to reach the place faster. Goals or setting goals has the same effect on your mind. Instead of, randomly doing things or, trying to, keep yourself on track, goals will help you to remain on the right trajectory. So here I would like to mention, it is very important that you sit with a pen and paper and write down all these things. See, writing down has a very, subtle effect on a subconscious mind. So once it goes inside your subconscious mind, things start happening. So write down everything, write down what are the specific things you want to achieve, write down the time frame, all these things. When you write it down, it, goes and in the back of your mind, all these things are continuously going on. So you will be, consciously, unconsciously working towards it. Some other things, when you're setting a goal to remember is focus on your behavior and forming habits. Now you have set all the goals and you have started the process. But don't, try to get obsessed with the outcome. Now, once you start making lifestyle changes, you may immediately not see results, but there are things working down the line. For example, when you sow a seed, you do not go every day, dig out the seed and check whether the seed is germinating, growing. This will only hamper the process. What you do is, only do the necessary things, like watering the seed, then giving it the required fertilizers. And after some time, you see the result. The seed starts germinating, it starts sprouting, and then slowly starts growing into a tree. So similarly, when you are setting goals, just start taking action, start working towards them. Don't be bothered about the results. Results will automatically follow after some time. If you do not see immediate results, don't get discouraged. Things have already started moving. Only thing, you are currently not seeing the progress. Now, whenever you set goals, set 2 types of goals. One is short-term goals and the other is long-term goals. Now, short-term goals will give you immediate targets, whereas long-term goals will give you a more bigger picture. For example, now your long-term goal will be probably to lose 10 or 15 kg in 1 year, whatever is relevant to you. Whereas your short-term goal would be something like, I want to lose 2 kgs in 1 month. So here you are focusing on the current, yet you are keeping in mind what is that, in the long run you want to achieve. The third thing is to plan for obstacles or setbacks. Now, life is not always going in a linear fashion, Similarly, weight loss is also not going like, you start today and you will be doing the same things and achieve your goal. There will be many things happening in between, They will be traveling, you may have to attend functions, parties. So many things, you may fall sick. So many things can happen. Now, at this point, first thing is acceptance, know that these things will come in. More important thing is, how fast do you come back on track once these detours happen. For example, now there is some upcoming function or there is some travel that is going to happen. You can, set a temporary goal wherein you decide that at least I will not put on weight. I'll maintain the weight that I'm currently in. So this will somewhere, back of the mind keep you alert, whenever you are traveling or probably there are functions going on. Also, it is very important that you track your progress. Now, periodically, you have to track the progress, whether you are achieving the goals that in the way that you want. If not, for example, somewhere you have hit a plateau or something is not going as per your decided way, you have to reassess your diet, exercise and overall approach. It is very important to have flexibility in your goals and see that, these temporary setbacks do not derail you. So, tracking progress is very important because it allows room for improvement. So periodically assess yourself and also, adjust accordingly. So this was all about how to set weight loss goals. We understood today how you should set goals as per the S.M.A.R.T framework. So stay consistent, celebrate your small wins and always remember that even small progress is good progress. I hope you liked today's video and you have understood the importance of setting goals when you are starting your weight loss journey. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. So until the next video, take good care of yourself. Bye-bye.